The biggest trend is how fast it's growing, how it's changing the activities of people online. So it's eating into web-based email, for example. And I think the other thing is it is attracting a dramatic number of advertising impressions. As I said, Facebook is now accounting in the US for 28% of all of the ad impressions that are delivered. So that's a pretty staggering number. So I think the advertisers are trying to figure out the best way to use it as an advertising medium. And I think a lot of research is going on, a lot of learning, but I don't think yet anybody's really yet figured it all out. But I think they will. One of the biggest challenges I had from a research perspective is measuring multi-screens. So measuring how people are using the fixed internet, the computer internet, the mobile internet, and then how are they watching television, and doing all of that on the same sample of people so that one can measure unduplicated audiences and cross-media effects. That, I think, is the challenge for the market research industry going forward. But anybody who can solve it, I think it's a huge, huge opportunity if they can figure it out. So the numbers I've seen say that the online advertising market is about $200 million in India, but it's growing at almost 40% a year. So I think that that it's probably been built on the basis of really a lack of broad understanding that we've developed from other more developed internet markets. I think that if these messages and this learning, if it's taken to heart and used, I think that growth rate can continue even as the absolute number of dollars spent on online advertising grows dramatically. So I'd be very bullish on what can happen here. But underlying all of this, I think, there is another issue, which is at what rate will the economy continue expanding, and what's going to happen to household income? Because it's pretty clear to me that the number of people online absolutely will continue growing in India. I don't think there's any doubt about it. If at the same time you've got a growth in spending power and household income, I think it's going to be fantastic for the internet. Okay, there are two other ways. One is you measure the change in behavior. So in the case of what we do with comScore, we can take the comScore panel, take the people who were exposed to the campaign, a control group of people who weren't exposed to the campaign, and then measure how their behavior changed. And that behavior change could be, did they go and visit the brand website? Did they conduct a search using the brand name to get more information? Or did they buy the product? Did they buy it online or buy it offline? Those are all behavioral metrics are important. You can also see if you changed attitudes. Did the awareness of the brand go up? Did recall go up? Did favorability go up? Did purchase intent go up? But those are all kind of intervening attitudinal metrics, not hard behavioral ones. But both sets can be used, and I think that they are far, far better predictors of the effectiveness of a campaign than a click.